Hey, what's going on today, guys? This is a nice little gameplay from the Mosh Pit that just came out yesterday. And Mosh Pit is a kind of smattering of different game types, be it domination, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, uplink, uh, maybe something else too, momentum maybe. Anyway, I'm playing with one other friend here, and this is on the map Detroit, and it is domination that we're playing right now. I haven't posted a video in a few days, and I apologize for that. I definitely will start trying to just upload daily. It's pretty easy to do. I just got to take the time to do it and whatnot. But I have been streaming every day, and I will leave a link down in the description to my stream if you guys want to check it out. That would mean a lot to me because it's always nice to interact with some people while you're playing. And if you do come into the stream, you're going. It's an interactive experience. So yeah, it should be fun. And in this gameplay, I actually get the maximum score that you can get. Well, I say that, but there's a little asterisk next to maximum score because the maximum score, what I'm referring to is on the scoreboard in game, it can only go up to 9999, which is 9,999 score. The actual score that you get shows up in the scoreboard if you look at the scoreboard after the game. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that should make sense. I hope it does. But anyway, so yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. I had actually seen one person do this on, I think it was either Domination or Hardpoint, post-patch. I was just thinking that I really wanted to do that. Like, it would be so cool to get the maximum score. It just looks badass having the 9999 there. Like, that's just really awesome, and plus, that'd be like a new personal record to get. I haven't gotten over like a 10,000 score, which now I have, so it's pretty neat, and maybe something to brag about or something. I don't know. It's just a cool, neat thing you can do in the game, and the reason it's a lot easier now to get that score because I haven't gotten such high scores ever as I have now post-patch. The patch that came out last week really added some more points to the table, and it's a lot easier to rank up, especially now that, well, I'm playing this double experience thing, which is why I'm playing, well, a Mosh Pit is double experience up until, I think they're going to have it until this Saturday, and I'm definitely going to try and play it some more and rank up in it, because there's no other playlist out right now that gives you double experience, so I figure, why the hell not? It's not like it's, a stupid game type that I don't want to play. It's fun, and it's a little mixture of things, and double experience, I'm all about that, and but anyway, they made it easier to accumulate score post-patch because they added, you basically get more points when you capture things, you get more points when you kill somebody. I don't know exactly the exact way to phrase it because I don't have all the numbers, but it's a significant increase, and I can tell in the scores that I end up with at the end of the game that, yeah, maybe I've gotten better, but to be earning such a much higher score is I think that the best that I had done before the patch probably was a little bit less than 8,000, and now I've done, I hit almost 11,000 this game, so that's pretty crazy, and, you can always do better. I mean, one tip if you want to get to the high score, the 9999, you want to see that on the scoreboard, and it looks really cool in my opinion, but if you want to see that, I think domination is a great way to do it because if you hang around the B flag, if you capture a lot of flags and you hang around like a hotly contested flag, such as the B flag, you can continuously cap it, but also when say you're capping a flag and you kill someone, you get a hell of a lot more points. I believe it's like 175 for a kill when you're capturing a flag. I mean, you can just rack up so many points, and in this gameplay, I'm actually not using any score streaks. I'm using a proper loadout of just beastification in terms of up-close combat with the ASM-1. I'm using the Tactician, so I can use the Overcharge and Stim. I'm using Fast Hands. I'm using Lightweight and Overcharge. I'm using Overclock and Stim, and then I'm using Toughness and Blast Suppressor, I think. So yeah, I'm all perked out and exoed out, and Stim can definitely come in handy. It's a it's kind of a lame, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a lame perk because there's really nothing to counter it. You can't do more damage. There's not an exo ability that does more damage or anything, so it's tough to counter. Because it's essentially, from what I understand, a 33% damage reduction when you're wearing it. So you could be half health, you could be full health, you could be you could be near death. What it is it's just a damage reduction. It doesn't actually temporarily increase your health. You know, you don't get 150% health. You don't get any extra health. It's just a damage reduction. So be mindful of that when you use it. I always like to use it, like try to, at least before I'm about to get into a gunfight. That guy just felt like blocking me there, I guess. Anyway, before I think I'm gonna get in a gunfight. See, that's another reason I guess I'm at such a high score. I kept capping flags. Anyway, that's what I like to use. I love using it right before I'm about to get into a gunfight because I know that I'm going to be able to absorb some extra hits, and they're probably going to be pretty pissed when they see that little health indicator indicating that I'm using Stim. I know I am pissed when I see that when I'm shooting somebody. Just kind of like when you nade somebody and you see the little flak jacket emblem to signify that they're using flak jacket. Speaking of which, I don't know if there's one if somebody's using hardwired and you stun them or EMP them, if you get a hit marker indicator that lets you know that that's the case, that they are using hardwired. I don't know. Maybe you guys can figure that out. It would obviously be extremely simple too, but sorry, I'm not sure. Also, I wanted to point out another little quick tip for you guys. When your system hacked, you actually cannot call in a UAV, I believe. You can't call in a UAV, but if you call in a UAV with threat detection and then get system hacked, the threat detection will still show up. You're not going to be able to see your radar, but the threat detection, meaning like the paint, that they show up as like a painted object, like a red object, the enemies will still show up like that, even if your system hacked. So that's why I highly recommend using like support UAV with the threat detection, and then you can add another one if you want. I actually add extra time so that the UAV is up for a longer time. I haven't really had problems with people shooting down UAVs in this game. I don't know why that is. Usually in past Call of Duties like Black Ops 2 in particular, everyone will shoot down a UAV. But this game is different. I don't know. And maybe people are distracted by all the exo abilities or all the other different things that there are in the game. But for some reason, it's extremely, extremely rare that someone will shoot down a UAV. And I think part of it might have to do with people that there's just so many other things to equip than a Stinger missile or whatever it is that takes down a UAV. Really. So I wouldn't really worry about using something to using that specialty little thing on the UAV to get it to where people can't see the UAV and they can't shoot it down. I think that'd be a waste of points, and you'd be wasting your time. But that's just my 2 cents on that. So this gameplay it's kind of about to wrap up. It's got like a little over a minute left. I'm not going to show the final score. Because I just, the video's long enough as it is, I think, and I just wanted to you will get to see the 9999. You're just not going to see the actual score, but the actual score was like 10,725, and I was pretty stoked about that. I mean, that's a lot of points to accumulate in a single game. If you think about it, that's over 1,000 score per minute. That's roughly 100 and since the game was about 10 minutes, it was 10 minutes of actual game time. That's 1,070 score per minute. So that's insane. That's an insane score per minute. Like that is ridiculous. Certainly way higher than what I average, and I don't really go for score per minute or kill death or anything like that. But just to think about the stats behind it, it's pretty insane. Obviously, it's really not gonna happen every game, but when it does happen, it's pretty badass. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great day, and peace. Dude, I got the maximum score. Check it out. I've always wanted to do that ever since I saw it done. With all the new extra points they give you, it's easier to do.